Welcome to your yoga practice. It is Friday, August 15th. I am so glad that we are here practicing right now, whenever you're practicing, if you're watching the replay. Let's go ahead and come into an easy seat. If you'd like, you could take the Shiva Mudra or this other one I discovered, Tattva Mudra, thumb tips to base of the ring finger, whatever feels most supportive to you today. We'll just be here for a handful of breaths as we settle in. So Shiva or Tattva. And sitting up nice and tall, start deepening the breath, and if you can, try to rest your attention there. As we move into the weekend with this idea of saucha, of purity and cleanliness, we can maybe look at the spaces around us, potentially purifying, creating more cleanliness within them, keeping that in mind as well for what we put in our bodies. Does this support my natural saucha or does it diminish it? Lighten your load. Loosen your grip. Let your life flow. Let go and free yourself to live with more positivity and joy. Breathe deeply. I'll share that affirmation again. Lighten your load. Loosen your grip. Let your life flow. Let go and free yourself to live with more positivity and joy. With so much going on, of course, in the world, we can be comforted with the truth that positivity and really that joy is an act of resistance, especially under oppressive systems. So letting your joy be a way to touch your inner purity. Let's take another slow, full breath in and out. 2 more. You're welcome to hiss or to let some lion's breath out. Big breath in. Breathe out, making some noise. One more. Good. Relaxing the mudra. On an inhale, stretch your arms up. Exhale, give yourself a little twist to the right. Right away, inhale, reach up, maybe look up. Exhale, twist to the left. Keep going side to side a couple more times. If the body wants to yawn, let it yawn. If the body wants to sigh, let it sigh. Let's say once more to each side. Excellent. Come back to center. Try to reach your arms up while you lean back and switch the cross of your legs if your legs are crossed. Then lower your hands down to your knees or shins, and we'll flex our spine. Inhale, pressing the heart forward. Exhale, pressing it back. You might keep the head neutral here, chin parallel to the earth. See how that feels. Kind of containing the motion to the spine. Or you could include the head, lifting the chin, compressing the back of the spine when you inhale. Exhaling, dropping chin towards chest, extending the back of the neck as you exhale. So see what feels best and give yourself a couple more rounds there. And then coming back to neutral. Let's get into some movement right away. So we'll stand up at the top of our mats. Good, yes. Making your way up, hands together at your heart, feel your feet pressing into the ground. Imagine you could even push them in more. So sometimes I like to bend my knees and then straighten the legs to help get that sense of grounding. So really pushing the feet actively down into the earth. On an inhale, stretch your arms up and back. On an exhale, fold forward and down. You might work some extra breaths in as we go slow these first few rounds. Planting your hands on the ground, let's step the right foot back. You could drop the knee. And then step your left foot back, downward facing dog. Take a breath. On your next in-breath, shift forward to plank and then lower your knees and your chest. Breathe out as you come onto your belly and breathe in for cobra. Tuck your toes, find downward facing dog. Breathing, step the right foot forward. You could drop the left knee. And then step the left foot forward, forward fold. Inhaling, rise all the way up. You could stretch the arms up and back. And exhaling your hands to your heart. Pause for a breath. Good. We'll continue. Inhale, reach up and back. Exhaling, bow forward. Hands to the ground, step the left foot back. You could drop the knee right away. And then planting the hands, step the right foot back, downward facing dog. Stay for a breath. Take a really big breath in. And as you breathe out, shift forward to plank, dropping the knees and chest right away. Inhale, shift forward onto your belly, cobra pose. Exhale, tuck the toes, downward facing dog. Staying here, let the head get heavy. From down dog, big breath in, step the left foot forward, drop the knee, breathe out. Breathing in, step the right foot forward, breathe out, forward fold. And breathe in, reach out and up. Exhale, hands to your heart. Take a couple breaths here. We'll repeat this sun salutation a few times. Remember, you can always keep it at your own pace. You can always breathe more or less, whatever feels right in your body. On an inhale, we'll stretch our arms up and back. Exhale, fold forward, plant the hands. Breathing, step the right foot back, dropping the knee. Step the left foot back, downward facing dog. Take a slow cycle here. Another inhale, and then on an exhale, plank, dropping the knees and chest. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathing, step that right foot forward. You could drop the left knee. And then step the left foot forward, forward fold. When you're ready, inhale, rise up, reach up. Exhale, hands to your heart. Take a couple breaths, recalibrate. On an inhale, reach up and back. Exhale, fold forward and down. Planting your hands, step the left foot back. Step the right foot back, downward facing dog. Stay and breathe. Let's shift forward on an inhale, top of a push-up. Exhale, lower the knees and chest. Inhale, cobra pose. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe nice and slow. Inhale, step the left foot forward. You could drop the right knee. Exhale, step the right foot forward, forward fold. On an inhale, rise all the way up. And exhale, hands to your heart. Take a breath. One more full cycle. So inhale, reach up and back. Exhale, fold forward and down. Right foot steps back. Breathe in. And left foot steps back. Downward facing dog. Breathe out. This time, breathe in, top of a push-up. Breathe out, lower knees and chest. Breathe in, cobra pose. Breathe out, downward facing dog. Take a breath. Next inhale, right foot steps forward, left knee drops. Exhale, left foot steps forward, forward fold. Inhale, rise all the way up. Exhale, hands to your heart. Give yourself a couple breaths, recalibrate. On an inhale, stretch up and back. Exhale, fold down, planting the hands. Left foot steps back. Right foot steps back, downward facing dog. Next, inhale, top of a push-up. Exhale, lower knees and chest. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left foot forward. Exhale, right foot forward, forward fold. Inhale, rise all the way up. Exhale, hands to your heart. Breathe here. How does the body feel? All right, on an inhale, stretch up and back. Exhale, fold forward, hands to the ground. Let's step the right foot back, planting the foot, toes pointed at the top right corner, so we're ready for warrior one. Then on an inhale, sweep the arms forwards and up. Virabhadrasana 1. Remember, we can always adjust our stance. I've found I like my left foot almost on the left edge of the mat, right foot almost on the right edge, so I've got a wide stance. Breathing here. Of course, some lineages would teach this. The right heel would be right behind the left heel. So you could try that and see how it feels for your body. Before I knew we didn't have to follow alignment rules, I would do it even though it really kind of felt like my knee was going to do something we don't want knees to do. Really kind of pushing on my right hip also. But I'm sure that for someone that feels really good. So test it out, return to what's best for you. And then once you feel steady in your warrior one, we'll take a big breath in, open the arms out and back. And then exhale, slowly bow forward, sweeping those arms down and back. Inhale, reaching up, out and back, nice and wide, stretch through the chest. Exhale, fold forward. Do this at your own pace a few more times. The next time you bend forward, plant your hands, step yourself back to the top of a push-up. We can always remind ourselves when we're here, I am strong. Next, inhale, shift forward on your toes. Exhale, bend the elbows, lowering the torso, untuck the toes. Inhale, straighten the arms, look up, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. You could stay here, or if you're ready for a little break in child's pose, give that to yourself. We'll save 3 breaths or so, nice slow breaths. Then we'll meet in down dog if you were in child's pose or anywhere else. Let's sweep the right leg up and back behind us, 3-legged dog. And if you like any other movements, including wild thing, you can give that to yourself. We'll stay in 3-legged dog for another breath or 2. And then from three-legged dog, stretch the right leg up high behind you, look forward between your hands, then step or swing the right foot to the top of the mat, drop the left heel, cartwheel your arms up. We're in our warrior two. Nice big full breaths as you arrive here. Let's see if we can get ourselves feeling steady and then just stay as still as possible in warrior two for 2 more breaths. Slow full breath in. Let it go. In. Let it go. Move your hands to your hips, pivot on the right heel, and then bow forward, wide-legged forward fold. You could interlace your hands behind your back, lift your knuckles up towards the sky, maybe wobble the head around a little bit. So letting the neck decompress here, and getting a stretch on the tops of the shoulders if you're interlacing your fingers. Notice where you're feeling stretch on your legs. Remember, we control the intensity and the depth based on how wide our feet are. You can also always soften the knees. Give yourself another slow, full breath. And then we'll come to stand up. If your hands are interlaced, you can keep them like that. And we'll come all the way up. Nice. Return to warrior two, pivoting on the right heel, arms open out wide, big breath in. Let's see if we can take a giant step up to the top of the mat. Inhaling, reaching the arms up and back. Exhale, we'll all meet in mountain pose, however that giant step went. Notice any sensations we could be aware of in the body. And then on an inhale, reach up and back. Exhale, fold forward and down. Planting your hands, step the left foot back and out. Left toes pretty well pointed at the left top corner of the mat. Bend into the right knee. Inhale, rising up. Find warrior one. Again, take your time, refine it, let yourself feel that balance between effort and ease. We're looking for stability so we can be steady and focused like a warrior. You might just see how it feels to follow that old alignment cue, stepping the left heel in alignment with the right heel. And then give yourself what feels most reasonable to your body, your unique alignment. And as we breathe in, we can stretch up, out, and back. And exhale, slow motion, carefully hinge forward, sweeping the arms down and back. Continue doing this, breathing in. Let the chest get really open. And then bowing forward and down. Notice, admire the strength of your legs supporting this movement. Wonderful. All right, rising up to your warrior one. Big breath in. Breathing out, bring your hands to the ground. Step yourself to the top of a push-up. Inhale, I am strong. Exhale, I'm resilient. Inhale, forward on your toes. Exhale, bend the elbows, untuck the toes. Inhale, straighten the arms, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog, or take a break. About 3 slow, full breaths. And meeting in downward facing dog, if you're anywhere else, let's sweep the left leg back and up behind us. If you like to bend the knee, stack the hips, even take wild thing, go for it. We've got a couple breaths here. Inhaling the left leg up and back. Exhale, step or swing it to the top of the mat, pivot the right heel down, cartwheel the arms up, warrior two. Breathing in your Virabhadrasana 2. Again, get yourself settled in. Everything feels stable and steady enough. And then let's see if we can take about 3 slow, full breaths. Laser focus with the eyes over the left fingertips. Perfect. Bring your hands to your hips, pivot on the left heel. Inhale, this time lift the heart. Exhale, fold forward and down. You could keep your hands on your hips, lower them to the ground, or interlace them behind your back and try lifting the knuckles towards the sky. You might also bend one knee and then the other, shifting your hips and weight side to side. And from wherever you are, let's push into the feet. Big breath in, lifting up. Open your arms out wide, pivot on that left heel again. So we return to warrior two. We're going to do our best to take a giant step up to the top of the mat, reaching the arms up. And exhale, float the arms down. Stand tall and notice what you're feeling in your body. All right, and I'm going to see if I can cue up some music. We have not done a shaking meditation in a little while. All right. So go ahead and bring yourself into a wide stance. Soften the knees. Let me get the music on. I always feel like I'm guessing with the volume here. Uh-oh, Spotify can't play the song. Well, that's what I get for still being on Spotify. Let's see. I'm working on unhooking from some of these evil empires. All right, feet out a little wider, knees soft. Give yourself some just bouncing, jostling, shaking the arms out. Breathe deeply as you move and shake. Nice. You could reach the arms up overhead. Do it one at a time if you need to. Maybe shake out one leg at a time if balance lets you. All right, we're gonna shake for about another minute so we can really get the benefits of this. Jostle the body. This is great for our joints, our circulation, our lymphatic flow. Maybe we can even let it be a little fun. Let yourself have a dance party. While you're bouncing, you could also be rubbing your collarbones, working in a little more lymphatic love. Awesome. About 3 more breaths. Really, give it all you got. Good. Slowly start coming towards stillness. Letting yourself stand tall at the top of your mat. Notice what you're feeling here. The eyes might be open or closed. Breathing. What lets you know that you are here now? That you're alive with this body right now? Couple more movements. Inhale, scoop down like you're scooping up energy. Reach out and up like you're gathering more. And then exhale, draw it all into your center. Twice more. Inhale, reach down, scooping up, out and up, scooping in, lowering the hands down. So it's like we're collecting the pranic energy of the earth, of the atmosphere, and drawing it into our center. Standing tall. Let's come on down to our mats. So you can keep your feet on the ground, sitting up tall and then slowly leaning back, rolling onto your spine. When you get there, if the shoulders agree, stretch your arms up overhead, maybe out, and then slowly let your knees fall to the left side. And then draw your right knee up as if you could tap your left elbow. We obviously don't need to get there. We're twisting the spine, adding a little abdominal curl or crunch. And then come right back through center, both feet on the ground. Big breath in. Breathe out, slowly drop the knees to the right side. Keep breathing and draw that left knee up as if it could tap the right elbow. And then come back to center. If there's any other movement your body needs, give it to yourself. And when you're ready, we'll relax for a moment of stillness. When you settle into stillness, let your body breathe. Imagine you could release anything that you no longer need, letting the earth absorb it. So this weekend, in addition to possibly some cleanliness in your outer world, tidying up life perhaps, we could also remember this affirmation, this invitation: lighten your load, loosen your grip, let life flow. Let go and free yourself to live with more positivity and joy. Breathing deeply, give yourself a stretch. And then we can meet in an easy seat as you're ready. Bringing your hands together at your heart, celebrating yourself for taking this time, for making this time. Also a moment of acknowledgement, all of the millions of people who've benefited from this practice that sprouted from the diaspora, Southeast Asia. Big breath in. Om. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. May there be peace, peace, peace. Thank you for sharing your time and energy. I'll see you on Monday.